Hey, what's going on, everyone? GoodMicWork commentaries back at you, live on location in Hawaii. I'm on vacation, just got here yesterday, and I told you guys in my last couple of videos that if I was able to find some time or set aside some time, I would try to come up here and do a quick video from here, maybe discussing what I missed in the news. And we did have the SuperStar shakeup on Monday and Tuesday, so I wrote down the names that Raw and SmackDown got on my trusty little Marriott vacation hotel pad, and I figured I'd blow through the names real quick and come up here and give you guys a 5 or 10 minute video. What do you say? Thank you to those of you on Twitter who gave me a list of some of these names, because all I have is my phone with me and internet service is kind of weird, so I didn't really want to do a whole lot of research on this, and I didn't want to have to go by memory either, so thank you to everybody on Twitter that hooked me up with a lot of these names. I'm pretty much okay with the list, although this was kind of a goofy-ass shakeup. I don't understand why they're shaking everybody up when they move people from brand to brand all the time anyway, but you know, some of these moves I think can be good and can be positive for both brands. So let's go ahead and run through both of these right here. Let's talk about Raw first. A couple of big names went to Raw. The biggest one, AJ Styles. AJ, I think, has been on SmackDown since they initially did the brand split back in 2016. Moving to Raw is probably a good move for him, especially now that Roman is gone, which we'll talk about in a minute. And I think AJ has got a bright future on Raw, especially with Seth Rollins as the Universal Champion. We get a couple of those matches, oh dear, that's going to be good. The other big name is The Miz. Miz is headed back to Raw. I think he's been on SmackDown to Raw to SmackDown to Raw. I've lost track. The opening segment saw Shane and Stephanie in the ring. Miz attacked Shane from behind and got cut open too. And I guess that means that Miz is officially on Monday Night Raw. The other bigger names was Ricochet and Aleister Black. Was kind of hoping they would break them up, but they're on the same brand still, which I guess for now means that they're going to remain a tag team. Deep breaths, Greg, deep breaths. The Viking experience. Nope, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I'm on vacation. I'm in a great mood. I do not want to have to pick up this table and throw it right the hell off this balcony, which I will do if I talk about the Viking experience too much. I mean, if the War Raiders name wasn't dumb enough, you got to change it to this WWE? Okay, stop. Deep breaths, count to 10. We also got Andrade moving up to the Monday Night Raw roster, and he brought with him Zelina Vega. So I did think that was cool. WWE keeping some of the spouses together. Zelina is with Aleister Black, and Naomi, who also moved to Raw, is with Jimmy Uso, right? Pretty sure it's Jimmy. I always forget. But the Usos got moved to Raw too. So the Usos and Naomi are also there. We got Rey Mysterio. We have EC3 now officially on Monday Night Raw, and Lacey Evans. Lacey beat Natalya, I think, in a match to actually get a title shot against Becky, I suppose, at the next pay-per-view. I think that's a little bit soon, but whatever. We'll see what happens. And they got a 205 Live guy as well in Cedric Alexander. So Cedric is moving up to the Raw roster as well. So just to recap, AJ, Miz, Ricochet, and Black. Viking experience, Andrade, Zelina, Rey Mysterio, the Usos, Naomi, EC3, Lacey Evans, Eric Young, and Cedric. Did I mention Eric Young? I think I forgot Eric Young. All I did was see him in the graphic. I didn't see any announcement to this on Raw. Maybe I missed it when I got up to go to the bathroom or something. I don't know. But I had no idea Eric Young was there until he appeared in the graphic when they showed everybody that moved to Raw. So that's ridiculous. Let's talk about SmackDown now. I did mention a minute ago Roman Reigns. That was the big final segment on SmackDown. I only saw bits and pieces of SmackDown. I actually watched a good portion of the show on my phone in the car driving from the airport in Honolulu to the resort here. So I got to see a little bit of that, including the final segment where Vince McMahon brought out Elias, and then Roman Reigns came out and actually attacked Vince McMahon. So not sure what that's all about. So Elias and Roman are both on SmackDown. Finn Balor is also now on SmackDown, which is not surprising because prior to Monday Night Raw, they were having all sorts of travel issues and everything going wrong, apparently, on Monday Night Raw. One of the stories that we did hear about is that Samoa Joe was set for a segment, and he was ill or sick or something like that, and they scrapped it. So that tells us right there that they're going to move the U.S. title to Raw and the IC to SmackDown. So not a huge surprise that Balor showed up there. We had some women showing up on SmackDown as well. Ember Moon is officially on the SmackDown brand. Kairi Sane has been brought up as well from NXT to get this team with Asuka in a tag team, which I think, don't get me wrong, is a badass tag team. But that's the team Paige was talking about last week when she said she was going to bring a brand new dominant team. Now they are, don't get me wrong. I think those two, especially since what WWE has done with Asuka in the recent future, or in the recent past, putting her in a tag team and giving her a run with the belt is probably all you can do with her at this point. But why is Paige involved? I'm glad they're writing stuff for Paige. I'm happy to see Paige there, but her managing this team seems random. Lars Sullivan is also now officially on the SmackDown brand, which I think is good. I think you should keep Lars and Strowman apart for as long as possible. We also had Buddy Murphy, so Cedric went from 205 Live to Raw, and Buddy Murphy went from 205 Live to SmackDown, so that's good. We also had Liv Morgan breaking away from the Riot Squad. She's on SmackDown. Chad Gable breaking away from Bobby Roode. He's now on SmackDown. Apollo Crews is there as well, along with Mickie James and Heavy Machinery. So, just to recap, we've got Roman, Balor, Elias, Ember Moon, Kairi Sane, Lars Sullivan, Buddy Murphy, Liv Morgan, Chad Gable, Apollo Crews, Mickie James, and Otis and Tucker, rounding things out on the SmackDown brand. So that's pretty much your shakeup in a nutshell. Let me know in the comments if there's anything I missed, if there's any news going on that I may have missed. I did see Rusev and Lana trending today, and I did read why, and oh man, don't know how that's going to develop. You can let me know about that all you want on social media and in the comments below. As far as the videos that you're going to get this week, I actually have 2 coming to you. I think one is tomorrow. I'm pretty sure one is tomorrow on Thursday that I've scheduled to release. It is a Patreon donation video. It's kind of a weird subject, and I even say right up front that I felt very uncomfortable dispensing this advice on something that I don't know that much about, but I think I did my best to cover the topic as well as I could. So hopefully you will enjoy a very, very different type of video hitting the channel tomorrow. And then other than that, I think I only have one mic drop in the can that will hit the channel Saturday or Sunday, so not much there. And then of course this coming Monday I will not be home yet, so I won't be streaming Monday Night Raw. I'll get home on Tuesday night very late, so probably at the end of the week, Thursday or Friday. What I'm probably going to have to just do is come up and do a live stream covering everything that I missed. I don't want to try to scramble together and put together a podcast to get released on Thursday. That'll be way too busy for me. So you'll get me in a live stream near the end of the week, and then after that, it'll be right back to my normal schedule. So thank you for joining me on this video, and I appreciate you guys with all the well wishes on social media and everything for my crazy string of vacations that I had coming up here that was very difficult to try to plan out. But I'm here now and I'm relaxing, and I forgot how nice it is to relax. So y'all be good, have a good rest of your week. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel and subscribe, because there will be content coming even when I'm gone. I tried my best to at least give you guys something in my absence. So I will talk to y'all very soon. Probably a week from this Friday will be the next time you see me live again. So until then, be good. Peace.